Well, welcome back. It is a Thursday evening. Got both kids in the kiddie pool. Wife's on the back deck, getting ready to make dinner. But before then, we've got to switch out the dump trailer for the bumper pull trailer and load the skid steer up. So I hauled 2 loads of rock in the dump trailer this morning to man-laws. I only got 30-foot, 12-inch double culvert. I got 200-foot. I scouted for it. Check out this rack I got back here. Don't mind my hillbilly looking setup. I don't have a pole barn yet because those cost money, and I have investment properties that I have money tied up in, so I'm making money, more money before I build a building. But 200 foot of pipe. I got I got a 120-foot culvert, 110-foot culvert, some fittings, and I got that channel back in that cardboard box. $1,300 at the supply house this morning. Holy smokes. So I was like, come on with it. 1,300 bucks, whatever. Probably should have an account. I don't. I just pay cash as I roll. I don't do that much. I don't buy that much pipe per month. You know, I do a lot more like lane clearing and driveways and stuff like that. But yeah, wow, tough morning at the supply house. But you know, you got to spend to make it. So in this video today, I guess this is actually the night before, but tomorrow, I'm putting in a culvert at my in-laws' house. So I've made a video about my in-laws before. Recently, the neighbor's crop field, the ditch had got clogged and no one knew it. And the ditch, like basically a rain came and all the mud ran across the ditch and smoked the driveway. In the next video, when I get there, you'll see the driveway is legit just mud. So I'm raising the driveway up about 4 inches. And I'm putting in a culvert to catch the actual ditch on the road. And yeah, just gonna try and make that better. Than I'm not sure if the county is gonna clean the ditch out across the road or not. They should. They said they would, but you know, I don't. Our county's a little loose sometimes, so I might track over there with the old Mini and make it happen. And actually, in this video, I'm gonna go pick up a 304, a new Cat 304 Mini and rent and try it out, because that size, that 8-ton size machine is something I kind of want to buy. That's what I'm thinking about. So we'll have one of those also. But yeah, I'm gonna switch trailers out, and then I'll catch you guys in the morning. Hello guys, Cole here, aka More Dirt. Just want to give you a little overview of the EA site and what you pay for and why I recommend it. Not only is there once a week meetings on Zoom, there's a classroom that has everything from estimating, operating, operations, scaling, how your taxes should work, you know, rental versus leasing equipment, so much real life advice that you can't get from everybody. And this is one turnkey operation, you know, 200-something bucks a month. Discount Cole saves you 10%. And this helped me scale my business comfortably in a quick time, and I wish I had this when I first started. Any questions, you know, message me in time or comment below, EA, and we could be in touch. Just dropped off the skid steer at the in-laws. Now we're headed to town to get the 304. I don't normally rent from Cat. I normally use that 60D, but right now we're doing the small projects, so I need this small machine, but there she be. There's the old 75-2. But yeah, we're going to town and get this 304. Yeah, I got 2-foot bucket and 1-foot bucket for the strand job I'm doing next week. Not this one, but I need that many on this job and what I'm doing next week. So I'm grabbing her for a week. If I had more jobs like this lined up, if I had like 3 or 4 jobs like this lined up, I would probably buy one. But Paul and I have a good deal going. He's pretty comfortable, like loose with the payment. He's like, just pay me up this many hours, yada, yada, yada. So it saves me money, and it's easier. It doesn't go against my credit or anything. So, all right, it is 7:43, so I feel like we're behind schedule. The sun comes up at 6:05 or whatever. So I hate being behind schedule, although who's scheduling my own? I'm on my own schedule. So I'm really not behind any schedule, but I feel internally I'm behind. So when I get the Cat, I'll throw the camera back on and I'll introduce you to the boys. These guys are actually getting a new building built not too far from here. They're building a whole new shop. So I'm not sure how many more times we'll pick up equipment at this location. I don't know which one's of mine. I'm assuming that right there, that 304 of the cab, that's probably the one we're getting. I gotta wait for one of these boys to tell me what I'm doing. Heck, they're busy. They got all this stuff staged up to get out. This is all stuff staged that's on rent. Normally I come in here and the place is empty. All these telehandlers and Walls are all ready to go out. Huh. Where is the Bambinos at? Oh, there's Cal Daddy. Look at him. Huh? No, we are not. We ain't putting that on there. Can you imagine?
That'd be a what? It's rated for 16, honestly.
It says rated for 18.
I bet it'd do fine. This thing only weighs 21.
20, yeah. It'd be fine. It'd be fine from here to that Kubota over there and blow it up.
That is fucking nice.
It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
What do you get?
I think that, I hope it's that one. I threw it. All right, no hurry, no hurry. Look at this mustache. Dude, I can't believe that still. Anyway, this is my local cat place. I know everybody that works here, basically. This is Cody, that's Kale. Who's on there? Is that Levi? Yeah. That's Levi on that, hitting the horn. But yeah, I love this place. I've been coming here since forever and ever. I've always wanted to here, but all these guys became my friends. And yeah, McAllister's Cat Bloomington, love them. I know it's been a while. This is, so Kale, you're probably the youngest, aren't you, in here?
No,
how
22.
22, he looks like he's 30. He's a good man. This is Levi. Your mine's right, 30?
30, baby.
30? Huh?
Hiding in there.
No, you got to push on it. You got to really talk to it right here. Really. Just talk to it nice and it'll do it. Cody's also my age, but yeah.
Truck driver?
You trucking now? What are you driving? The flatbed?
No, I just went to CDL training.
Oh my God! The only one to hear that CDL is probably me.
He's making good money. He's got one of those battery powered grease guns.
No, that was a gift. I'll be honest with you. I didn't pay for that. It was a gift, dog. Yeah. Is that 304 with a cab? Is that one mine? Oh yeah, that's got the 1 foot bucket. That is mine. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna walk over and get a video of this 330, the new one.
That's a 320. I like.
Oh, still though, it's brand new.
Plastic on it.
Still walk around it. Let's go check this thing out. I'm like a squirrel every time I'm in here. Every time I come in here and there's a new piece of machinery, I just get nerded out. So I'm gonna look at it and check it out. Brand new 320. I've never even ran a machine this big. The biggest excavator I've been in. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I've been in one machine this big in my whole life. Holy smokes. Brand new. Never even ran. Whew, boys. Brand new tracks, brand new undercarriage. Baby, that is an expensive logo right there. Oh, sick. Well, I let the cat guy tie up my tagline. I look like I'm a homeless kid. Thanks, Kale. I'm letting roll too, boys. I'm letting everybody question what I'm doing with my life.
I'm blaming you.
It looks like we're playing freaking a maze, you know, connect the dots. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call them my DOT just 'cause that strap looks like that. All right, let's go make some money. I almost forgot my favorite truck driver, Austin. He rolled in as I was getting ready to leave, so he drove us. What the hell are you even in? What is this? Telehandler? A what?
10K.
A 10K. I don't know what that means, but it's a big thing that lifts up stuff. Big old forklift. So yeah, this is Austin. He's he drives this big old low boy down little roads to say no low boys. That's what he does. He gets Snapchats every day. All right, so here's today's project. See, this is we've been here before. This is my in-laws' house. Obviously, I've been here thousands of times, but here's what I got going on. All of this water has been coming off the farmer's ag field. Like the ditch on the ag field's messed up. So it's washed the driveway out 4 or 5 times this year. So come back to the road, you'll see that's just all mud. So right here, they've never had a culvert put in here. 20 years ago when they built this home, the county said you don't need a culvert. So right there you can see where the water just pulls up in stages. We're gonna go ahead and put a culvert in here and raise the driveway up. And hopefully, sooner than later, the county comes over here and will, I don't know what that says, okay. But see right here, all this water has been coming off this, washing off right here. All this dirt's been coming off this hillside, all this whole ag field, and washing the whole road out. You can see what mud there, and all this mud here. I mean, you can actually see all the way up the road. You can't see in the video, but all this was mud. And all washed down here and washed over all down this through here. Washed the whole driveway out. took all this gravel, all this mud, took it all down through here. There's gravel all the way down here, even in their yard, from up here. So that culvert's gonna go about right here. I'm gonna shoot it right through here. Now it won't fix that problem. That's a separate issue that needs to be fixed. But it'll take care of all the water staging up there and home water before there. So the whole goal is just to revamp their whole driveway and then get that water come down that ditch line, the stage up there, and come down and go through here like it's supposed to. So eventually they talked about even taking all this bank down and riprap and everything. So that might be another project they have for me, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna put the Chest Pro on, and then I'm gonna measure off the road and square this up and mark my lines, and we'll get to digging. Oh yeah, and I said, do I need to get locates, or am I locating this? And he's like, there's nothing over there, I know for a fact. So fingers crossed that there's nothing underneath here, because I have no idea. He says there's not, and I was like, well, he built the house new. He's lived there his whole life, or the whole life of this house, so he knows what's there and what's not there. So they have their own well, there's no water, the power comes up there and goes to their house. There should be nothing through there. So normally I don't dig without calling 811, but I'm taking my father-in-law's word for it. So if I hit something, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the blame on him. Let's go. So the whole driveway's within an inch, so that's good. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take, I'm gonna drop that laser down actually. I think it's too high. Make this easier on me. Leave it in the same place, but take the legs off of it. Should make my life a little bit easier. All right, so get this, find our spot we need. Well, okay, so this is level. This is a 14-inch tall pipe, so it's 1.9. Okay, so what we'll do, 14 inches, I'm gonna do a 4-inch over dig for 4 inches of gravel in the bottom of it. So let's see, let's just call it 15, so we'll go 19 inches. 19 inches higher. So 19 will put us right at the bottom of that mark right there. Perfect. Easy enough. So we'll dig until we have tones right here. When we have tones right there, we know that's a 4-inch over dig, and we can put gravel in there and screed gravel off. So one time, I put one of these in, a galvanized one in for a concrete job, and the first time I ever did it, I misunderstood what the concrete guy wanted. I did not put stone in the bottom of it, and I had to redo the whole culvert. So now every time I do a culvert, I do an over dig, and then I put gravel in the bottom of it, screed it off, get it compacted, then I put the culvert in there, and I can change the pitch with the stone how I want the culvert to fall. And you always have to remember too, like, so I'm gonna dig this part, I'm basically gonna dig this whole section out, the same dip right here. And I'm gonna put that fin, the catch fin, right inside there. So let's get on that mini and do some digging. So there's going to be the bottom. That's going to be 19 inches down. That's actually where this is equal. So we'll start digging here. We'll dig backwards and keep that same grade all the way through there till we get up there. Just a forewarning, this is an extremely touchy machine. Way more touchy than John Deere than I'm used to. It's so touchy. I don't know how you guys run these fucking cats. My knees mess up too, so I can't even drive with my freaking knee. My right knee hurts so bad I can't even use my foot. A little bit lower, about 1.5 inches lower. Get a good flat surface to go off of, and I'm confident I can just keep hammering. But I was like getting out and checking a bunch of times. Inch and a half still. Okay. Oh shoot. So much as at 2.5 a second ago or something. These cats are so freaking touchy. kidding. Like, holy smokes, boys. I'm gonna stage all this dirt on the gravel. That way I don't gotta come pick it up and mess up our yard anymore. We're doing the driveway anyway, so might as well put all this dirt on the gravel. Off, son, paper it back. That way the ditch is not so steep. No glass bottle. Jump in the Kubota now and bring some, I got some stone up there staged up by the trailer. I got actual compaction with 53 stone, and I got clean driveway stone behind it, so I have my pile of stone I'm using to backfill with there, and then I have the clean driveway stone on top of everything with. I did that, you know, when you think about that too, when you're staging up work, put your clean stone you're using last first, and then use your old stuff, the compaction stuff first, so that way you're not working around and get yourself in a mess. That way you're staged up properly. So I'm gonna go grab that thing and bring her down here, and we'll screen it off and get her dialed. All right. Let's get this dude. Listen to Pulp Max re-raceables in the headphones. All right, just gonna go lower, yeah. I don't know if I shut the laser off or not, I can't remember. Yeah, I think I did. Da 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 da. Whoa. That's what we want to see. Got the gravel all screeded off. Got it level and actually tapers down as it goes. So, whew, yeah, hand raking with a bum knee. Dang. But yeah, so what I did is I basically, where the driveway's at, where they're driving over it, I put gravel down. That way all the pressure, you know, underneath here, if they ever pour concrete or something, just compact it down. So I got about 20 foot of gravel underneath this dude, and then the ends will be, obviously putting an end catch here, and then that's just gonna be like a male end sticking out down there. All right, got her in, got the stone all laid underneath the pipe, and gotten so what I did is I took this 53 stone and I went up both sides all the way down. You probably can see it over here. Might be too covered with dirt. You kind of can see the stone. There's stone all the way to the top, all the way through. I put it and I compact on each side with my tamp rack because I don't have an actual sheets foot or something, you know, on the front of the Mini to compact it. So what I did is I took this stone here. My GoPro is actually, you can see, not on me, it's in the truck charging. But I took the stone all the way up to the pipe, and on each side with a tamper, and I went down and tamped it so it's compacted, lifted all the way up around the pipe. That way, so I don't like just tracking over it and tracking the machine. If I'm able to compact it up and lift it and have time to tamp it and make it actually tight in there, I prefer to do that. So I'm gonna take this dirt and dress it up around there, fix that ditch, fill it in how it's supposed to be. Then I'm gonna actually have to dig some more out. I think, depending on how this angle's gonna be, dig out more, and then I'll take this dirt and, you know, work around here to make a nice ditch. And then, like I said, I have some stone staged up there to cover this area with new stone and resurface this. So I got to where I can drive across here now. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'll be back, and we'll get her cleaned up. All right, back on side. Gonna connect this other 10-foot section. So the county called for 30-foot, 12-inch. No one locally had a 30-foot culvert, so I got 120 and 110. And the 20 obviously clears our driveway. I mean, here's our driveway corner. Here's the 20-foot mark, but you can see the way it worked out. Actually, the 10-foot, the 30-foot mark was perfect. So I'm assuming the guy from the county measured or whatever. So I'm gonna get this thing put in here and keep it rolling. Now, this is what I do. I take WD, and I WD-40 my ends so I can get started. Normally a little 10-foot too, I can just push it in there by myself like this. I'm gonna get the, I'll get the mini and I'll push on it and push it all in place. Normally I take a strap or a chain and I pull it together, but since I already got the whole culvert buried, I can just push up against it and pop it in there. So you guys can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little thing that says home right there. So you want to push it up to where it seals on there. Right now I got started, but we'll push it up until it marries right there. All right, we'll get up in here. Oh, my knee hurts so bad. It's so hard to get up and out of this thing. I feel like I'm 50 years old. Try to take the better dirt. It's not solid like the clay mixture stuff and put it down low, which that's not a good example. That's trash. That right there is less salt. Well, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's not that much salt in there. Here's a good lick right here. I hate how freaking touchy and fast these things are. I'm riding a damn buck and bull in this thing. Just da 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 da. Like right here trying to go backwards with my knee freaking hurts so bad. I might come through my hydrant and actually till this stuff up and make it to where it's not, doesn't look so bad. But you know, till it up, make it look finer, so when I plant new seed, it'll grow seed. Salt out of here. I guess it's not salt, it's just topsoil with the grass still out, the root balls. Try to put this nitro dirt on the right here, right there. Shake it up nicely. I say nasty, I mean make it real nice. You know what I mean? Real nice car. There we go. Nice. Get in there. Get in there like a good ditch that you are. Good little ditch. Yeah. Smirk, smirk, smirk. Slam, slam, slam. And then I'll do some hand work. That should be it for this side. Do some hand grade, you know what I mean? Give me a little good dirt right there, and I can rake that in and make it real nice right there. Good boy. Okay. All right, well, now I'll do it for this side. We'll scoot over and push that culvert in place, I reckon. I think that's it. Let's go check and see. Let's see what we did. Boom! There's that home line right there. Smash! Dialed. Dialed. Okay, we can fill up, cover that one up, and dress this side up, and yeah, do some gravel stuff and get her looking nice and neat, and then she'll be done, just like that. Yeehaw! All right, got her all new stone on there, looking nice. I don't know if they want rip wrap or not yet, but I'm going to get straw and seed and probably do that tomorrow. I have an estimate in an hour. I meet a guy on a pool pad, so just showing you guys what I've tracked in, and I'll do a step back and show you how she turned out. I'll do some before and after pictures. Turned out awesome. I mean, I raised the driveway about 3.5, 4 inches actually, believe it or not. I layered it up with that. I layered it up with it, that 53 stone, 53's running with dust in it. I layered it up with that. You can see how much higher it was than the original. It's a lot higher. That way it's got room to settle, and yeah. So this ditch line here will connect, and that water runs right through here. Comes off the road right here. So it'll be perfect. Tie right into it, go down and smoke that, and then go down. There's actually a little road outline below that, all that grown up grass. It'll hit that and go right in the woods. So I'm not sure if I'll post the finished pictures on here, depending on how quick I get this video. If I get the stuff done tomorrow, I'll edit this video next week, and then I'll put it in there. But if something happens and I get done tonight, by some grace of God, if I have time, yeah, you know what? I'll put before and after pictures. I have time. Who am I in a hurry for? I'm not in a hurry. So, sweet. All right, next morning, it is 8:10 a.m., 55 degrees for June. Not very normal for Indiana Bay. I ain't complaining. Not complaining. Just left the old trusty health source of health, McDonald's, because I got in such a hurry this morning I forgot to eat breakfast. I put bacon in the oven for my kids and wife. Completely forgot that I put oven in there, and thank God my wife remembered. But I just walked out. I went and hooked up my trailer, and I just took off because my mind is always going, you know, a million miles an hour. I'm always trying to think 10 steps ahead. My dad always said when I was a kid, he's like, if you go to the truck, back when I did HVAC, he goes, if you go to the truck, try to think 10 steps ahead to save yourself steps. So my mind is just programmed to always thinking ahead to save time. And it's a blessing and a curse because I drive myself crazy because I'm always consistently thinking how I can be as efficient as possible. And a lot of times it actually gets me in a bind. I actually think too far ahead and I mess something up or I skip a step. So it might be part of my dad pounding at my head, and it might actually be ADHD because I definitely have untreated ADHD that I quit taking medicine for because it was horrible. So, but anyways, it's a Saturday morning. It's beautiful outside, and yeah, I woke up this morning and thank God to be alive and just connect with him for a second and really try to been hitting the Bible at least once a day for 10-15 minutes. And this morning I didn't read the actual physical Bible, but I looked up some scriptures and just sat and prayed for a second. And I've been noticing a lot lately when I struggle with anxiety and I worry about stuff is if I just sit there for 15 minutes or 10 minutes and just really thank God and reflect on the day in my life and where I came from, and yeah, it helps a lot. So anyhow, we're heading to Corey right now to get as minimum amount of rip wrap as I can get. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be like, what's your minimum I can pay to load this trailer? Because I don't need but a ton or two to do what I'm doing for my in-laws. So we'll go to the Corey, get loaded, and go make some noise. Oh, that's plenty. Tons of stone in there. That's all I need. 2 ton. And I don't even have to worry about the gate busting open when I open it. Let's go. Normally, when I got 6 ton riprap in here, this is where I open the gate. The whole thing is blown out. What's going on here? So what I like doing with the riprap is that in this situation is I act like it's Legos. I hand stack the whole thing and make it look nice because you can't be that productive with a machine in this situation. So we just start Legoing it out. One by one, piece by piece. Okie doke, riprap's done. Here's the inlet side. Here's the outlet side. And then my father-in-law's going to get some side cuts, cut these metal bands off straw. I left my tool bag at home. There's the outlet side. And I put a piece to catch down there so it can slow up erosion some. Now we're going to seed and straw, or yeah, I already seeded. Now we're going to straw and I'll have it all wrapped up. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Just got back home and hooked up to the Mini, got the Diamond C hooked up, headed back northbound to Martinsville, drop this off for next week's job at Saturday. It's 11:40 a.m. Got that job wrapped up for my in-laws, and now we're doing the equipment shuffle, getting ready for next week, so I don't have to work tomorrow. So, as always, thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe. Again, HVAC guy, the dirt work guy, self-taught on everything excavation for the most part. Dirt bikes and excavation, that's what it's all about. God first, family second, work third. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you later.